We're going to bring the issue of Sowore back to the fore because the fact that the Coalition for Revolution symposium was stopped, but eventually they did it. I think it was yesterday. And it's something that we need to remind ourselves that this issue of freedom of speech. Now, you said something earlier, Nima, that what Sowore did was inciting. Others don't think so. They felt that he was just expressing his thoughts. I know he did say they wanted a revolution, and then many people went to the dictionary meaning of revolution. Now, some people are saying, did he really mean revolution or did he not mean? But regardless, the point is that we're getting to the point where police now are stopping freedom of expression across board. People are trying to gather, and police they're preempting that they're going to say inciting, they're going to have inciting comments, and then they're stopping. Is this a trend that we need to discuss and nip it in the bud before it aggravates?
So let's put things in perspective quickly. Yes, Sowore, apart from the meaning of revolution being incisive itself, Sowore had videos where he said, take over, take it back. That
was his campaign slogan.
No, apart from this is post-election. This wasn't during campaign. Post-election videos, he surfaced one with Idris Abdulkarim, one himself alone in the hotel. There are videos online. There are plenty of them he did. Yes, and then they were incisive. So they were different. But this is a symposium that was supposed to happen, whether legally or not, an event that was organized. I believe that the police should not preempt that a crime will happen there. You know, you don't preempt sedition. You don't preempt it. It has to have been said. Someone has to say something that would incite violence, that would incite people to
people
revolt.
Are demanding
and that's
the release
thing.
of Sowore. That means civil society, because personally I was slightly disappointed in civil society because I felt that by now you should think that they should be putting a lot of pressure.
And protest.
We're not seeing that kind of pressure. Yeah. Back in the 90s, one of them gets arrested and trust me, everything gets locked down. But now everybody's just saying, we're hearing all this, getting these trickles of comments here and there, oh, we should release him. But do you think civil society is doing enough? Or do you feel that Sowore already went out of line, that nobody should actually be pushing for his release?
Well, personally, I think that the government, I think arresting him was, I don't think he should have been arrested.
They went overboard.
They went overboard. I don't, because I'm not even sure that his protest was going to gather
that momentum.
I didn't see it. You know, when something is going to gather momentum, you will know from the reaction of people. So the government just went too far overboard and...
Let me take this call. Okay. Morning, are you there? Yinka, are you there?
Yes, please.
Thanks for calling. Go ahead, please. Morning.
Yeah, I want to talk about the first topic.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm a first-time caller anyway.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Number one, these people, we've all watched James Bond films so much in this country. So we all know what really happened in this police case. I'm a 52-year-old woman. So it's the first thing that the police did, the first investigation is the right one. How can you just want to say you want to release a criminal and you all went in there, you know James Bond style and everything? I think Nigerians should be wise now. Again, the issue of Sowore, if not for that particular word he used, revolution, Sowore could have captured the heart of Nigerians. We are really suffering.
Thank you very much, Yinka, for that comment, because I know Femi Falana said it several times that a lot of people have used the word revolution in the past. Yeah. In the 80s and the 90s.
Even the president today.
So why is it that when Sowore said it, suddenly all hell broke loose?
Okay, for me, I think that, I remember when Obi Ezekwesili came on our set, we were still on the couch, and she said that this generation is different in the sense that we talk too much and we don't match our talk. Okay. That back in the day, when something like this happens, you know, they match out and they are serious in what they want. But it's obvious that most of the young people are not really sure or not really interested. I expect the civil societies to be making more noise than everywhere is silent. You know, that picking up Sowore, they picked him up in the middle of the night like a common criminal. This is somebody who just spoke. He may have had, because he's sponsored by the international people for his Sahara work and all of that. So he may have people who are ready to support him. But that's not the energy we got from that. The energy we got from that was, this is somebody who is speaking up against what is going wrong in the country.
Going back to what Femi Falana said, he said that the real criminals are out there. The rapists, the kidnappers, the herders, those are the ones we should be arresting, not somebody who just wants to express himself.
I don't want to hold sway for Jonathan or anything, but Jonathan allowed us to protest.
Speak. Yeah.
We, in fact, we did that protest. We abused him very well. we make the noise. Jumoke will stay here. Everybody will talk. He will just be looking. My dear president, we all drink is something.
He doesn't even send
He will not even answer you. Well, he didn't arrest anybody. There were no threats.
Okay, is it the president? Is it Buhari arrested? Or his handlers? Let's
it doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter who it is.
Talk about this kitchen cabinet that they seem to be very, very touchy. Every little thing.
They cannot absorb the president of this.
Exactly.
But the issue for me is not even
Buhari is the one arrested?
The issue for me is not even the president. Let's test the pulse of Nigerians. This is a freedom.
I just want to answer Murayo. Please, you just pause for a second. If something happens on this your view set,
right,
who will they hold?
It's you.
If Nima does something,
be aware.
Right.
On this your view set, who will they write to? You or Nima? You. It's you that will be there because you have taken the responsibility.
Right. Right.
That's what you do as a leader.
Right.
You take the responsibility. So he cannot be absolved. You continue.
Okay, so let's use this arrest of Sowore to test the pulse of Nigerians in their belief in his cause, this revolution he called for. Most Nigerians are pained, we are going through hard times, but nobody believes so much in the revolution that Sowore called. Because
don't say that.
No, I'm saying it.
Don't say that.
Hold on, I said test the way Nigerians are reacting, because you just mentioned here that civil society they're not united in this. If we don't have Falana and Soyinka talking for him, everybody would almost have gone to bed. Yeah. He's been in detention for how many weeks now? How many protests subsequently have you seen? At least strong ones. You know, that people will say, okay, I'm not going to work, but I'm shutting down.
I want to do this for him.
Nobody.
Right.
You know why?
Everybody's doing it on social media.
Yes.
You know the reason. It's safe on social media.
You know the reason? Because there's no trust. Now, people are saying that he is somebody who contested for that position. And now he's doing this because he has failed. He did not get in. And he wants to be recognized tomorrow to get a position. So there's no trust. We're not trusting enough to want to back him up. In as much as we know that everything he listed there is what we need in the country. Exactly. But people are still looking at it with,
let me take this call.